First year real estate agents, this is for you. You want to know the truth? It doesn't matter what brokerage you join. It doesn't matter if you had a great mentor or not. It doesn't matter if you don't know what you don't know. What does matter is this: your ability to market yourself and get your name out there. To the extent that you do that day in, day out, is to the extent that you will grow, that you will get the firsthand knowledge and experience that you're seeking out there, and that you will ultimately have an opportunity to work with clients who you could potentially help and seek out all the other details that you don't even know up to that point. Now, all that being said, it helps if you have a great support structure. It helps if you have confidence knowing that when you need something, you have a great group of people behind you to turn to. Everything from a broker, a mentor, a team, and I know that might sound like it contradicts everything I started with, but here's my biggest point. Most people are focused on the wrong things. I see it all the time from people in their first year in the real estate business. They're focused on trying to learn and sit in classes and spending all this time that they should be working in their business, and they think they are, and it's busy work, it's activities that they're doing, but it's not moving the needle, and practically speaking, it's not getting them anywhere closer to getting their next deal done. And the danger with that is, if too much time passes in which you don't have a deal closed, the likelihood of you staying in this industry keeps getting smaller. And the worst possible thing is for someone who sticks with it but doesn't put themselves anywhere closer to being in a position where they can actually acquire that firsthand knowledge and insight that they want to have, and ultimately clients. Because there are people that do manage to stick it out, but they're 3-4+ years in the business and they still haven't gotten their first deal done. What's the sense in that? No one should be in that situation. No one needs to be in that position if they move accordingly from the get-go, if they focus their time and energy on the right things for the get-go. And so put yourself in a position where you have the great support structure. If you don't already have it, I'm gonna plug what I bring to the table. Check out the description below, click the link, book a call if you're serious and committed to your business and you don't know without a shadow of a doubt that you have people to turn to that will help you and support you when you actually got a client that's ready to list their house or purchase something. You should have that into place. If you don't, you really need to talk to me, because we can help and address that immediately. Why wait? Why lose a client an opportunity because you don't have good people standing behind you in a system where you can count on that support? So don't allow that to happen. But what matters ultimately is that you're gonna put yourself out there, that you're gonna put your best foot forward, that you're gonna make new connections and conversations and build relationships. That's your job. As a business owner, it's your job to go build relationships with people, because the difference between you having 100 sales a year closing and not having any, if that's where you're at right now, is how many people in your market area know that you're an option. How many people know that you exist, and not only that you exist, but you are a phenomenal resource when it comes to real estate. You don't need a bunch of deals closed to do that. You don't need a track record to do that. What you need is you need to get your name out there, because everyone started at zero. Even the biggest companies in the world started at zero. Apple started in a garage. Amazon, there's all these big companies, but my point is, it all starts where you are right now. So if you're at your house, you might have another job, regardless of where you are, it starts with you and where you're at, and you gotta put yourself out there. Fortunately, unlike Apple, unlike these big companies, you don't need a product. No, you are the product. Your relationship, the attention you have to give to people, and really your willingness to help them and do the right thing. And that's what you should really count on more than anything else. Too many people, they get all up in their head about all the stuff they don't know and need to learn, and how they need to figure out how to fill out contracts and do CMAs and learn how to use all these tools and watch this training and that training and another training. And none of that stuff is going to help you, become more confident in actually serving people. But I'll tell you what you can place your confidence in. If you have it, do you genuinely want to help people? Are you here to serve people? Are you here to help people, or are you here to hurt people? Because if you're here to hurt people, just to be real with you, screw you. Get off my channel, get out of here. I'm not here to help you. But if you genuinely want to do the right thing and do right by people and build a great reputation, genuinely helping and serving people and doing right, and leading with that before any thought of a commission comes to mind, you know what? You've got a good heart. Not everyone has that. As crazy as it might sound, there's people in this business that their commission breath reeks. They're leading with it. They don't really care. They just want to get paid. So fact is, if you're not out there finding and connecting with people and putting your best foot forward, there's a chance that those people that you could have helped and served are going to end up working with someone who doesn't really care the exact same way that you do. And what kind of experience are they going to have then? It could be a terrible experience, and you can help people not have a terrible experience. You can help people have a great experience if you simply have that intention in your heart and move accordingly to it, and have a great support structure and team behind you that you can rely on, that will show up and provide you exactly what you need when you need it, when you have someone to help and serve. So that's the truth about making as a first-year real estate agent. It's no one else's fault. It's not your broker. You could have the worst brokerage in the world. You could have the worst, if not non-existent, mentorship. You could not know anything, practically speaking, about what to actually do once you have your real estate license. But I'll tell you what, if you're putting yourself in a position where people are seeing you, they're meeting you, you're getting your name out there, it's only a matter of time until you're gonna find opportunity. You're not gonna get quizzed, you're not gonna get tested, but over the course of time though, as you're getting that firsthand experience, you're gonna acquire new knowledge and information that you wouldn't have obtained any other way. In fact, you're gonna learn a lot more in the field than you'll ever learn in the classroom. And the way you learn in the field isn't by shadowing someone. It's not by going under the wing of another real estate agent and following them around. That's not even how you learn the most. The way you learn the most is that hands-on, firsthand experience that you have out in the field, connecting with people, and then figuring out what happens next when you need to figure out that. And you'll know as you go. Like every step of the way, there's going to be a new series of questions to go out and get the answers to, and that's how you progress. Too many people are putting that off and thinking they can learn all that in the classroom, and it's not true. And one of two things will happen at that point. Either they're going to get to a point where they finally figure out that they need to get out the classroom and get into the field, or it's going to be too late. And by that time, they'll already be out of the business. So what side of the coin flip are you going to land on? Unlike a coin flip, this is in your hands. You can take control. You can make a change. If you haven't already been moving the right way, like I described, you can start moving that way today and immediately. And I'll tell you what, I'm here to help. I'm sharing what I teach my agents, the people I work with. I run a sales organization that sells over 1,000 houses a year. And some of my most productive agents have been in the business less than 3 years. I'm talking 1, 2, 3. I have some people that are crushing it less than a year into the business. And what I share on here is some of the same stuff I share with them. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot more I do on the back end. I don't withhold secrets per se, but I have a lot of structure, a lot of resources, a lot of things I plug people into. I facilitate that local mentorship. I get people paired up with someone in their market that helps them with those questions related to contracts and clients and stuff they're working on. I put them in a situation where they have a team of brokers that are there in real time to answer those questions as they come up. And I give them the blueprint of exactly what to do and how to do it, to take a lot of the guesswork out of the process from going from nothing to a top producing agent. So if you don't have one, if not all of those things, do yourself a favor, get on my schedule, check out this link in the description. I got some more resources for you there as well. But that's the truth about making as a first year real estate agent. I hope that helped if you're in your first year. And if it did, you already know what to do. That being said, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.